But Luke takes more time to say and point out that religious people can stand between people, the common people, and our God. And I think it's a valuable lesson, even though it's in the parallel account, for us to note. Have you ever let a church or religious people stand between you and God? It happens, I think, to all of us. Sometimes it happens doctrinally. That is, to the church itself says, we are your touch point. We're your access point. You have to come to us. In fact, that is why so many of the not biblically thinking churches will not call their pastors or leaders elders or pastors. They'll call them priests. Why do they do that? Because they're so tied up in this idea that the church has replaced Israel that they think that somehow the church or the individual leadership of the church is your access point to God. However, nothing could be further from the truth. You have one great high priest, Jesus Christ, and you do not need to come to a pastor, a priest, or any other source because he is adequate for your access to the Lord. Now, does that mean that you don't bring your problems, your questions to the church, your church elders and leaders to help you pray and consider over what the most biblical path is? Of course you would do that. But there is no special access granted by any or given to any church leader wherein they can block off your relationship with God. And truthfully, most people who will claim, or many people who will claim that they have a problem with God, they really had a problem with a Christian, an individual Christian, a church leadership at some church. Many people will never come to a church again because they had such a bad experience with that one pastor or that one group or this one situation. And all that shows is that you are letting, that person is in their mind, allowing the religious people to stand between them and God. And so here, Luke, in the parallel account, is making the point that that is unacceptable, that Jesus came for all humanity, not simply to please those Pharisees, Sadducees, and scribes who had come to check his message out and his miracles out.